Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and I want to talk about the strongest collectibles that we have on Veve and comics as well. During this time, I call these the bear market warriors. There's only a few, and there's one main character that we have to talk about. Now, this criteria shows that these collectibles and this character is actually really strong during these times when everything is slowly going down. These are actually either holding stable or they're going the other direction. It's actually quite amazing. And I wanted to throw this out to you because I've been watching these for quite a long time. And I want to know what you think if you're going to be putting any of your gems into this area, because if you're buying anything in the Veve marketplace right now, you got to think long term for sure. But in the same time, if you want to collect certain things, there's ones that are really stable, and I'm going to show you what those are right now. So if you do like this video, after you watch it, make sure you hit like. That would be awesome. And then comment down below, like I asked, and then you can let me know what you're doing with these or other ones that I may have missed for sure. You can always follow me on Twitter as well. The link is in the description of all my videos, and I will follow you back and we can continue the conversation there. And just so you know, if you're interested in my Drophead program, become a member of the channel. You'll get your Drophead NFT for free, but you can also go on and get a Drophead 2 right now. They're on sale on the OpenSea right now. They get you into all my rewards. So let's get into this right here. The strongest what we got on Veve. Now, who could it be? Now, this collectible right here, Miles Morales. All right. This is actually one of the strongest and most stable collectibles that we have ever gotten in Veve, in my opinion, in the history of the app. Now, think about this, okay, everybody. This dropped right in the teeth of a bear market and has actually performed extremely well. And lately, it's been going back up because it's come down a little bit from the very beginning, but it's actually coming back up. And there's a few reasons behind this particular one right here. This is actually the rare. Okay, so it's attainable in price. Now, of course, the secret rare, this is the ultra rare, sorry. The secret rare is really high. It's around 6,000 or so. So a lot of people can't get to that, but people can get to this one. And there's only 1,000 editions, and it's sitting at about 414 gems right now. Now, this went down just under 400 for a little while. It stayed sort of there. It's actually coming back up the other direction in the middle of a bear market when everything is slowly going down the other way. And it's a few reasons. It's Spider-Man. All right. It's a beautiful looking NFT collectible. All right. Especially in AR. Okay. And of course, like there's only 1,000 of them. So the power behind this one is kind of unmatched. And I know a lot of people are actually looking at this right now in the market. And when they're looking for safe things to buy or, so-called collectively invest in, and this is not financial advice, of course, this is just collecting, but people look for stuff like this. And this is a big one. Okay. The secret rare goes for about 6,000 or so. It's kind of holding in that area there. I don't know if it's going to go higher or lower, but this one right here is attainable for people. I think that's really, really important. Now, the second one I want to show is actually just the rare of this item as well. Though this is the hoodie version. Now, this, because it's a different look, it's a completely different collectible. It's also very, very strong and has been now going up a little bit too. When everything is shrinking down, this one's going up. It's actually quite amazing. There's 1,750 editions of this one. Okay, but it's sitting at about 303 gems. Now, like I said, it dropped right in the heart of the bear market and this recession, and it is held strong. And like I said, I think it's the look of it. It's the character. It's the edition sizes 100% for sure. Now, let's get on to another one right here. I want to talk about some comic books, okay? So you can look at the top 6 comic books in the common category that we have on Veve today. And 4 out of the 6 are Spider-Man, all right? So I think you're noticing a trend here. Spider-Man is the strongest character that we have on Veve during the bear market. Spider-Man's beating out Batman with Todd, okay? It's beating out Superman. It's beating out Disney, with the partner statue and all that. Okay, so this is really the strongest category that we have. It's beating out all the other comics for sure, this character, Spider-Man. And I think it's safe to say that in this time, in the barest of bear markets, people still respect Spider-Man and will always go there, and they retain value. Now, look, I want to show you. Look at the top 6 right here. Of course, you got Avengers, 8 in there with Kang. That's a powerful comic. It's come down a little bit. It's usually the commons around 100. It's just down a little bit like everything else. And of course, Marvel Comics 1, #1 comic we ever got on the app. That one's come down all the way to like about 50 to 54. So these ones have really kind of like come down a bit. Avengers 8 hasn't come down as much, but Marvel Comics 1 has really suffered. But look at Amazing Spider-Man 252, still sitting at 1,250 gems. Now, Amazing Fantasy as well is also right there at, just a 320 on the common, and there's 6,000 editions of these. So you can see the power behind these comics. Now, this comic in the real world, of course, is a powerhouse. So it's going to always be huge in Veve, right? But I'm really impressed with this comic right here. All right, this comic is still at 1,250 gems. There's only 425 of them, so it's like a secret rare. But this outpaces most secret rares in the app as a common. It's actually really, really amazing. This comic has been really strong. It's come down from where it has in its all-time highs. Okay, but it's held at this point now for a long time, right in that 1,000 to 1,200 to 1,300 level. It seems to be one that people just feel strong about, don't want to sell. It's really quite incredible. This comic, too, I want to talk about Amazing Spider-Man 300. In the barest of bear market, this could be 15 gems, but it's sitting at 33. Okay, it dropped in August 30th. Like, it's dropped when stuff was starting to go down. It is held strong. There's 6,000 of them as well, right? So, I mean, like, this is like a trend that you can see. And Miles Morales as well. Now, this comic has been higher, but think about this. It's actually going up now a little bit. It's at 33. There's 21,000 of them, and it's still at 33 gems. This one could be 12. This could be 15, 18 even. It's at 33. So this is the strength of Spider-Man. If you're going to put your like hard-earned gems into stuff right now, in the Veve app, there's lots of opportunities for future growth. I make videos about it too with different comics and things like that, different collectibles that, are going to go back up. But if you want some stability, man, Spider-Man is the key. Now, I want to talk about one more item right here, and that is the Veve logo. This right here is super strong, everybody. It was over 4,000 just a day ago. So it's been a listing has been put in there to make it at 3,500. And this might come down a little bit, just in between events. But this is an absolute monster. Pretty much the most stable, I think, collectible that we have. And, even more than partners, even more than like Secret Rare Spider-Man, they have come down and stuff like that a lot. But this one is like right here in this position. We'll see how it goes, though. But I think if you can get your hands on a logo, I think you're sitting pretty, right? So anyway, like I said, we'll just jump right back here. It's the attainable Spider-Mans. These are the ones that are really holding strong right now. The secret rares of these, we'll see what happens of them, with Spider-Man and Miles, and the secret rare of Amazing Fantasies around 8,500. So we'll see what happens with those, but it's the attainable ones that seem to be at that really stable level. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments section what you think. I will see you in the next video, and happy collecting.